it's officially cuffing season. So it is that time of the year when the weather gets colder and we start looking for a little boo to heat up our winter nights. And here to help us with some tips is our dating expert and matchmaker, Devyn Simone. Devyn. I gotta say, girl, last time you were here, you were single. Now you're looking different because you got married. Took your own advice.
I did.
You got married. Look at you. You're a beautiful bride.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And John was even at the wedding.
John was there. He was at the dessert bar. He was doing all the things. Yeah, it was so fun.
Oh, my goodness. So congrats, girl.
Thank you.
Married lady. So now you say cuffing season is the perfect time to start dating.
It is. So
Why?
cuffing season is a real thing. The term actually entered the Urban Dictionary in 2011, and it really took off in 2013. But basically what we see is this time of year, more people than ever are ready to cuff up and find a boo. So it's a great time to be intentional and get out there.
So no more hot girl summer.
No more hot girl summer. No more, I mean, hot flashes maybe still, hot girl summer, no. But you do want to get out there and start meeting if companionship is the thing you're looking for.
Okay, so Devyn, you have some do's and don'ts. Let's start with the don'ts.
All right, so we're gonna start with the don'ts. The first don't is don't be lazy, all right? Don't be lazy.
Okay.
You gotta be intentional. If you put in a half behind effort, you're gonna get a half behind result.
Ooh, all right.
So you gotta be intentional, meaning make time for it, be consistent about it, because otherwise they're not gonna come find you while you're sitting at home on the couch. And even if they did, that's weird. Why are they in your house? So.
Okay, so what's the other don't?
The other don't is beware of the exes, all right? Don't let them spin the block. It is miss you season is upon us. You know when you get that text message or that phone call, hey, I was just thinking about you, you know. No, he was cold. It's colder outside, and he wants you to come back. Beware of the exes. We call that zombieing, all right? Leave the zombies dead. Let them go. If they ghosted you last year, let it go.
Oh, man. And it's cold, and I was looking up through exes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the last don't?
The other one is don't rush the relationship. So if you do meet someone in cuffing season, don't feel pressured. It doesn't matter that Aunt Melba wants you to be married with 6 kids by now or remarried, whatever. Go at your own pace. You get to set that standard.
Okay, so now that we done done the don'ts, what should we be doing?
The first thing you should do, Sherri, is get excited. Be excited. Remember why you're doing this. There is nothing like a great, sexy partner you can come home to, you can watch your favorite shows with. So be excited about that and make sure that you're carrying that energy over into dating. Because if you have a stank attitude, they're gonna feel it.
Okay, no stank attitude. So what's the next do?
The next thing is shoot your shot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I know we've seen Sherri shouting out to Trevor Noah, but she's smart, right? Like, shoot that shot. Keep going because you never know. Whether it's on Instagram, LinkedIn, social media, I know it's not what we were doing 30 years ago, but you've got to be adaptable. So shoot your shot. You never know what it could lead to.
Never know. All right, so what's the last do?
The last thing you should do is if you feel like every person you keep dating is just not working out, maybe try something new. Go outside of your comfort zone. Because sometimes we get stuck on what's familiar to us, sort of like comfort food, but that's not what's healthy for us. And if you don't feel like you can pick someone different, then have some of your friends do it. I know Tinder has a new feature called the Matchmaker feature where you can literally have your friends or your mama or whoever pick and swipe matches for you. So something like that's an option.
Okay, so now after we find somebody, there's 3 things that we should look out for. All right, so everybody in the audience got a red flag. I want you to hold up your red flags, everybody in the audience. Okay, so Devyn, I want you, now you can put them down. Okay, so now I want you to give us a few scenarios. And audience, if you think that it's a red flag, I need you to raise your flag. All right, what's first?
Okay, is it a red flag if the person brings up their exes on dates?
Ooh, yes, yes.
That is 100% a red flag, Sherri. Like, giving a brief overview of your past relationship, fine, but keep talking about them, it's weird. Don't do it.
All right, and what's next?
Next one, showing up late to dates.
Okay, I'm late, so I can't get on them if they show up late. I guess it's a red flag. Okay, yeah.
One time or so, my husband made fun of me for this. I was definitely late for our first date. But one time is okay, but in general, consistently being late is just disrespectful.
Yes,
so that's a red flag.
All right, so what's the last one?
All right, they never want to take you out, but they always invite you to their home for
Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. I had one in one of the many that I was dating, and I was like, why you keep calling me from your driveway? You always in the car when you call me.
Right.
What's going on?
Right.
Girl, Devyn, thank you so much for being here. I like the little do's and don'ts. I like them.